Hello, everyone. Today we get to talk about meal planning, and I know just the word meal planning just kind of gives people goosebumps and you cringe and you're like, I just can't do it. I don't want to do it. I've tried doing it. And so today, hopefully, I can show you a simpler version of how to do it, how I think we really overcomplicate it and overthink it, and how this Clean Week program has really set you up for success. They have given you so many great recipes and so many great tools to make this actually doable. And so this is the version of a meal plan that I use. I will post this blank copy in the comments below, but you will also get a blank version in your package. I learned this morning that when you get that 7-day sampler, you don't actually get to access the meal planner on the on-demand. It is locked. But I can send you it and you'll get a version of it in your box when you get it in the mail. So you can still get it. You still get it with your package and everything. You're just not able to access it from Beachbody On Demand. So like I said, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I make up my meal plan. It's very simple. I eat a lot of the same things like I said yesterday. And so don't get overwhelmed. The biggest tip that I can give you is to try every single one of those recipes. Definitely be a creature of habit this week of just eating the same things, because when you try all of those recipes, your grocery bill is going to be through the roof. It's just unnecessary to spend that much money on groceries. It's clean eating. Sometimes we think is more expensive, and honestly, when you plan it out, you only buy the foods that you're going to eat. And we have actually saved a ton of money on our grocery bill by me planning and prepping and not buying extra foods that we don't need and end up throwing away. So I don't want you to get to the end of this week and be like, I just spent all this money, I spent all this time in the kitchen, and this is just unrealistic for me. And because that is just not how it is. And so hopefully through this process, you guys realize like, wow, I can do this, and you believe in yourself, and it's just a really, really great feeling. So yesterday, like I said, my biggest tip was to keep it basic. And so that is what I'm going to show you guys today. So I'm going to quickly share my screen again. And like I said, when you go to your Team Beachbody, this is what you see. And you go to your Beachbody On Demand. And I'm going to pull up that meal plan again quickly, so you guys can see it. So your first step is to pick which plan you are supposed to be eating from. And it is just based on your weight, and all the difference is you get an extra snack. So I am going to pull the program materials up and the clean meal. And I hope that you guys have seen from all of this, reading through this, that you're not meant to be starving, and you're not meant to be hungry all of the time. And so if this is something that is happening, let me know, and we will talk about where to add foods in, or if you're super full all the time, we will talk about where to take some of the foods out. So I'm going to just take my blank meal plan here, and I'm going to go down to the breakfast options. And, there's pancakes, there's oatmeal, there's a veggie scramble, egg scramble, banana, almond butter, banana breakfast, lox and toast. So I can't have eggs, but I'm just going to because eggs are a great breakfast, I'm just going to put this egg veggie scramble. Egg veggie scramble. And then here's my grocery list. I'm just going to put that, I'm going to have that right next to me. So I need to get eggs. I need to get some spinach and some avocado and a whole grain toast. So one tip on the toast is to not just trust the outside of the package. Read the ingredients, make sure there's not added sugar. There's a ton of added sugar in a lot of breads these days. Make sure there's no hydrogenated oils. Really stick to the best is sprouted grain. That Ezekiel brand bread really is the best. And I'm going to skip the sweet potatoes in the egg veggie scramble. just to make it easier to make it in the morning. So I'm going to have that 3 days a week. I'm going to have that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And you know what? Sometimes pancakes are fun to have on Saturday. I am going to try these pancakes on Saturday morning with the family. And then the other one I'm going to have is this yogurt parfait, the Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And I'm just typing it in here, writing it in here. And so what are the ingredients for that? Plain Greek yogurt. Notice the word plain. Definitely all that added sweetener. The flavored yogurts are super high in sugar. And so make sure you get the plain, and we can add a little bit of honey. There's strawberries, bananas, and it calls for hemp seeds. That's just an extra added expense that you don't necessarily need. Maybe you have some hemp seeds already, or chia seeds, or flax seed would be great to add on there. But even if you don't have either of those, I know those are all three pretty expensive ingredients, and so just scratch it. Or if you do, they're great ingredients if you wanted to add them in. And all natural peanut butter, you can do peanut butter or almond butter. Again, that is another one to really look at the ingredients list. Literally the only ingredients should be almonds or peanuts and maybe a little bit of salt. That is it. That is 2 ingredients. No sugar, no hydrogenated oils. So that is another really tricky one to make sure that you are reading the outside or the ingredients, not just natural on the outside or whatever it may be. So there, we have our breakfast done. And in this program, it suggests to have your Shakeology as the morning snack. Personally, I like having it in the afternoon because the gap between my lunch and my dinner is bigger. And so I like to have, and that's when I really get a lot of munchies and afternoon sweet tooths and all of that. And so you can play around with where you like your Shakeology the best, either snacks. And honestly, if you're somebody who's running out the door and needs a quick breakfast, Shakeology for breakfast is really, really good. And then you can move, you can have what you could do is you could have some boiled eggs and some raw veggies as your afternoon snack. And the yogurt parfait is something that you can easily bring to work. So those are things that you can move around. If you want to have your Shakeology for breakfast as you're running out the door, you can put that in. And then your afternoon snack would basically be what I have for the breakfast. A veggie scramble, you can have, like I said, you can bring boiled eggs and veggies for your afternoon snacks, and the yogurt parfait as your afternoon snack. So I'm just going to put Shakeology in as my afternoon snack, and go down to the recipes and look at them and make sure you have the ingredients. So maybe Monday I'm going to do the chocolate, just a chocolate one. And so what will I need? I'll need some unsweetened almond milk, and I'll need I already have banana, and I already have almond butter listed on there. So go through and then write which Shakeology recipe you're going to try. And again, you can try the same one with the same flavor. And just get the ingredients for that. So we already have our breakfast and snack done. And then for our lunches, again, it's pretty much the same every day. It's either leftovers from the night before or a veggie salad with some grilled chicken. And so on Sunday, I will bake up 4 or 5 chicken breasts. And so I'm going to put down chicken. So let's look here which one. That tuna melt is really good if you guys wanted to try that one. Protein packed salad. Let's just do this. So I already have spinach. I'll get some chickpeas. We're going to get some chicken and 1 cup of roasted cauliflower. Honestly, you can do 1 cup of any veggie. You can do you can do like a half a cup of tomatoes, half a cup of cucumbers. I do that a lot. You can do any 1 cup of veggie. So if you don't really like cauliflower, just buy a veggie that you like and put it on there. We have chicken breast, quinoa. So they have quinoa and chickpeas. I would do just 1/4 of a cup of chickpeas and 1/4 of a cup of quinoa. Raisins, I would probably skip the raisins, and sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds are a really great option for that. And then a balsamic vinaigrette. So I made this balsamic vinaigrette that they have in the recipes below. It's really good. It makes a ton. I think I actually cut the recipe in half. Otherwise, if you don't want to make it, it really is easy to make it. But if you can't or don't want to, then when you're buying dressings, this is another huge food industry packaging. And so don't just read the outside of the packaging, flip it over, look to see if there's sugar in the ingredients. There should not be anywhere in the ingredients in your dressing. And if it is, it should definitely be towards the bottom, and get a dressing with only a couple ingredients. Or you could just drizzle olive oil and balsamic vinegar on it, just those two plain things, which is really great. So I'm going to do this protein packed salad all week, and I have all the ingredients already written down. I have spinach, I wrote down chickpeas, and I'm not gonna get cauliflower. I'm gonna do cucumber and tomatoes. Those are my two favorite ingredients on a salad. Get pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds, and then dressing. So that's easy. Now dinners, we're down to dinners. I actually made this salmon bowl salad for dinner one week. I know it's under the lunches. It was really good. So I'm going to actually have that salmon bowl salad. Again, mixed greens, we could just do the spinach. If you guys are Costco members, just get that big, huge thing of spinach and just go through that. Red cabbage, carrots. Go, as you're reading through these ingredients, be like, you know what? You don't necessarily need all of this food. And so pick and choose what you like and swap out things that you don't like or do like, and to keep the cost down, eat a lot of the same thing. Like on the same salad bowl, I could put cucumbers and tomatoes, but carrots are pretty cheap too. And so just to switch it up. So we'll get some salmon. I'm going to skip the cabbage. I'm going to put it over spinach, and I will get some carrots. What else? Brown rice. I would definitely put some brown rice in there. And that, I'm going to skip the egg because I'm already going to have the egg for breakfast. And pine nuts, I'm just going to put the pumpkin seeds on there. So what else is on here? There was a really good pasta one. Look at this shrimp veggie pesto pasta. Let's do that. The family would like that. Pesto pasta. So there's quinoa pasta. They also have like edamame pasta. They have lots of different healthier versions of pasta. So you can make maybe the kids' pasta, and you can easily make your pasta, and you can put pesto sauce on yours, and you can put tomato sauce on theirs. And so you're really not having to make two completely different recipes for your family and you. I know that is a really big struggle for a lot of women. Really encourage your kids to just at least try the dinner that you are doing. And it's not an epic fail if they don't like it. Just continually keep encouraging them. Leading by example is going to be the biggest thing for them. So now I would just go through here and pick. There's a veggie burger one night, and what kind of veggies are they serving with that? You know, I would skip the bun. I would just have the veggie burger on top of some lettuce and tomato and avocado, and serve it with a apple. And so no other veggies. I would have a side of veggies. I would do like some steamed broccoli with that. We'll do veggie burger with broccoli. And we could have, and then you can even have these same recipes, like let's do veggie burger again on Saturday night. And we can buy a pre-made veggie burger, but honestly, lean hamburger is not bad. So you know what? I'm gonna actually do that on Friday night instead. I'm gonna do a burger with some sweet potato and broccoli. And what else is on here? Chicken, corn, salad, grilled halibut. I'm going to do the veggie pasta again on Saturday night. A veggie pesto pasta. And there was shrimp on there. And you know what, we're going to already be buying shrimp, so let's have it twice. And then one more we need two more. So we need Thursday and Saturday. Let's do the grilled halibut, sweet potato again, and zucchini. And so for those recipes, I think they do have them all down here. There's scrambled eggs. They have cooked shrimp. They have roasted veggies. So this would be where your broccoli falls under and your zucchini falls under. Baked fish here. This is where your salmon would fall under and your halibut. I like to blacken all of my stuff. So I just Google blackening seasoning. Pretty much it's just chili powder and cumin and oregano sometimes. And so if you want a little bit of spice in there, that is a great way to spice your fish up. So one last meal on Saturday, we are going to do these buffalo wings. I made these wings and they were really, really good. We're going to do wings and sweet potato fries. And we'll add a veggie to that. We will do, what do we already have? Broccoli and zucchini. We'll do zucchini again because we'll just get a bunch of those. Okay, so that's it. I have my plan. That took, I don't know, not too long. And I have my grocery list. This will go right on my fridge. And then on Sunday, I will also make a prep list as I'm making this. So I'll put on there, okay, I need to bake my chicken. I need to chop all of my veggies. On Sunday, I literally chop every single veggie that I have. So I'll chop the zucchini and the broccoli and the sweet potatoes up, and I just store them all in the fridge, and then they're ready to go on the weekday because my work gets super busy between 4 and 6, and so I don't have time to do all of this chopping and all of that type of stuff. And so I hope that this has been super helpful. Please ask me any questions. I tried to keep it short. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Let me know how you're coming along. I will post this blank meal plan in the group so you guys can print it off and start penciling it in and start making your grocery list. And hopefully this is what we're gonna follow starting next week. And so you guys have all week to prepare and think about it and get ready for it. And so Monday morning, you are going to feel so amazing and you're going to feel so prepared and you're going to be ready to go. So again, let me know if you guys have any questions. I hope you're all having a really good day and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.